Hi, guys. I apologize if my hair looks weird. I'll bet it does. I went swimming a couple weeks ago, so that's why. It's been a busy fortnight. A lot of meetings. I got my hair cut not that long ago. I used to have real long hair and a big beard. Now I don't. I used to look like skinny Jack Black. Now I look like fat Jack White. That's how I catch people up on my last couple of looks. Sometimes I do my hair, but it doesn't help. I feel like no matter what I do, I always look like I just rolled down a big hill. Right? There's twigs in the hair, a couple of bloody knees, no matter what I do. That's how I look. Some of you probably think that's my main mode of transportation. It's just rolling down a big hill in the direction I need to go. Wondering how many saplings I've killed. Don't worry, I'm careful. And you know, it's easy enough. Rolling down a big hill, you know, it's easy enough to do shows outside of Colorado, but it's a bitch to get home. You know, you gotta get a running start. Get the townspeople involved. Everybody grab an elbow. We're going on 3. Rolled down a big hill to Kansas a couple weeks ago to do a show. Dodge City, Kansas. No, don't go. Yeah, weed's still illegal there, so fuck that place. They knew I wasn't from there either. They saw me coming a mile away, because Kansas is flat as shit. They were on the edge of town just like, yeah, here he comes. They were all mean to me, you know, this conservative small town. They all kept calling me sheeple, making fun of me, you know. Oh, we got one of these liberal sheeple over here. I was like, I'm one dude. How can I be a whole group of sheep people? I'm one sheep person. If anything, I'm not. Don't lump me into the whole flock. These guys were dumb too. One of these guys, so dumb, he didn't know the difference between good and well, which is pretty bad. He was telling me how he grew up on a farm. He was like, yeah, we used to get our water out of a good. I was like, don't you mean a well? He was like, shut up, sheeple. I guess I'll go flock myself. 35. Who's in their 30s? Let me see you. 30s. Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah. Not a lot of wooing in your 30s. A lot of people just raise their hands. They're over it. People in their 20s, a lot of wooing, trying to convince everybody that they're having the goddamn time of their lives. Yeah, we know. We know. You're all getting laid and doing coke. You're never gonna die. We get it. I like 30s. There's like, yeah, 30s over here. What do you want? I got work in the morning. Come on. I've been in my 30s long enough to realize a lot of things change in your 30s. One thing I've noticed for sure, less 69ing. I hate to break it to you if you're in your 20s. Yeah. Less 69ing in your 30s than your 20s, or your teens if you were popular then. If you were in band or student council. I know what was going on in those meetings. Swapping spit valves. I don't know exactly why there's less 69ing, but I think it has something to do with a heightened fear of big old leg cramps. I think that's the main thing. By the time you've hit your 30s, you've had a couple big leg cramps ruin an evening or two. There's no coming back from a big mid-69 leg cramp. I don't care how attractive or charming you are. The night is over. You can't just circle the room real quick and pick up where you left off. Just, oh! Hold on. Almost passed out on that one. Anyway, where were we? Don't do that. Don't do the spider fingers ever. That's creepy. So yeah, as a result, less 69ing in your 30s. But the good thing is there's other number-related sex moves that you do instead. That's the upside. Like 66ing. The 66 is good. That's where you and your partner both fall asleep on your side at about 11:30. That's a good one, right? Maybe midnight if you had some coffee in the afternoon. You fall asleep typically while watching Law and Order SVU for some reason. Or Bones or Criminal Minds, it doesn't matter what. As long as there's gruesome murder involved. Right before bed, just, oh, he killed her. Love you, honey. Sometimes if you're the second six in a 66, the little six, I like to call it. If you're that sick, sometimes you fart on your partner's knees in the night. That's a dirty 66. Slight variation on the original. Another good move in your 30s is the 68, which is where you fall asleep on your side. Your partner stays up in bed with their arms crossed, pissed. That's a few times a month in your 30s. You're fast asleep, they're just staring at your unconscious body, trying to figure out how best to SVU your ass. The last one's good too. There's other ones, but I want to keep some mystery out there for the 20-year-olds. The last one I'll tell you about is a 61. In a 61, your partner falls asleep on their side, and you try to lay very still next to them and jerk off without waking them up. You gotta stay real fucking still. All right, thank you guys so much. I'm Nathan Lund.